Alright. So there's a stipulation put out that actually there's a stipulation put out that if for every reason that Jessica Aikova gets to ringside, Jackson Doune, you are fired. Just so you know right now, man. I'm just relaying a message.
Yes!
But nonetheless, as I go into this, to my left, ladies and gentlemen, as he hails from Italy, weighing at 256 pounds, a height of 6'3", he is known as the Italian Dragon, Alexius Gant. And now to my right, ladies and gentlemen, as he hails from Highwood Hills, California, weighing at 400 pounds, height of 7'2", he is your VWE World Heavyweight Champion, Jackson Doune.
Move this man!
And your referee for tonight is Casey Fox. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Yeah, smart move as the cage is lowering. The last thing you want there, Falcon, is to be caught in that ring, in that cage with those two men. Did you think you were going to get caught in there?
Yep, I thought it was.
Well, you're not the ref. And I wouldn't want to be the ref on the inside. As we've got two refs right now. One on the inside, one on the outside. This way they gotta... Go ahead.
What? No, you go ahead.
Oh, it's just that way, you know, obviously when it comes down to a steel cage, it's basically first person out, right?
Yep, basically the first person to get out of the cage wins. I'll tell you right now, I don't know if I've ever seen this type of matchup before, so. Never mind, as the winner, as you can only win by pinfall or submissions as well.
See, there you go.
As now, as ladies and gentlemen, as this bell's been rung and this match is underway. Not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen, as Alexius Gant and Jackson Doune know each other like the back of their hand. As looks like as Jackson Doune is trying to make a run for it, but no! As almost Alexius and go for a drop kick, but no, as Jackson was able to roll down as he Jackson, looks like you ain't gonna go anywhere out of there.
Well, I mean, it just shows. I mean, he talks a big talk about how.
As it goes and that's Jackson Doune hits a nice arm drag.
I'm not saying that Jackson Doune is not talented of a performer, because by all means, I mean, there's a reason why he's still champion, but my guess is he doesn't want any part of Alexius Gant, as right now, throwing him up against the ropes.
That's right, because Alexius Gant, and with a spin back he went to just, and there he goes, just going after him, and there he goes, take him down, right into a headlock takedown.
And the bad part about this type of match, what makes it so dangerous is, you know, the whole thing is a weapon. You can use the cage to your advantage. I mean, you can use it to stand on, you can use it to climb up and do a high-risk move on, you can even beat your opponents with it. That cage is unforgiving.
Right, this right now you can see right now it looks like as Jackson's getting right on up.
Working his way up to a vertical base.
And ooh, there goes going right to and ooh, right to big shoulder block by Jackson Doune.
As right now he's going to go for the pin early on. One. And only a 1 count.
That's right now you can see Jackson Doune saying bring it right now.
As right now he picks up Alexius, but Alexius coming back with that chop. And again.
Alright, there he goes. He's just tossing Jackson right to the corner now. I say this is an old school style cage, so literally like anything can happen in this type of cage. And here comes Leslie's Gant, but no, as Jackson Doune managed to roll out of the way. I was looking like Leslie's went for a spear, but no, he missed. And here comes Jackson Doune going after Alexius Gant right to a knee to gut. Alright, now those others gotta go off the ropes, going after Jackson Doune once again. As he follows up with another knee to gut. And he tells Celeste's got right to quote, right to ropes, and it looks like he's going after him. That's so he could do a lot of things after him, and right now there he goes, he's just punching away Alexius Gant, and there he goes, just smashing his head at the cage.
Ooh. Right, and that's what I was talking about earlier, is that cage is a weapon. You know, you can, you know, perfect example was that, but he turns around and Jackson Doune ends up giving Alexius a belly-to-belly suplex.
Right now you can see right now, there goes Jackson going for a pin for 1, 2, and no. As Jesus. Well, Jackson's getting mad already.
Well, he's been ducking and dodging this man for a good while now. He doesn't want any part. He wants this match done and over with.
That's true. But right now you can see right now, this is going to try on up. And go Jackson, but no, he stopped him with a knee to gut. He goes right to the ropes, going after Jackson once again, but no. Rolled right under him. And here comes Alexius Gant. Right there. Ooh, big kick to gut. And here comes Alexius Gant into DDT.
And that's showing the quickness there of Alexius. Because he came running in and did that DDT real quick.
Oh, definitely. Right now you can see right now is Alexius Gant is just looking down at Jackson now. There he goes, going right to a pinfall. 1,
1, 2,
and no.
Only a 2 count. But almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, so.
Don't mention anything about hand grenades. Well, right now you can see.
Oh, God. Go ahead.
You can see right now as Jackson Doune is just pick up Alexius Gant, but no, they're literally just brawling back and forth right now. As you can see right now, as there goes one going right to the ropes, going right after Alexius, and
Oh!
Oh my God!
Just over the ropes, up against that cage.
Jesus Christ!
Jesus!
I don't think Alexius even knows where he's at right now.
Well, you see, as soon as he flipped around, he crashed right into that cage and just slid on down. Banging every bar the way down, and Jackson with that belly-to-belly back inside the ring.
Oh, definitely. It's right now. Jackson Doune has the full advantage over Alexius Gant. Ref over out, Jessica Hakova. Jackson Doune is still a threat. And Right now, you can see right now that looks like Jackson has plans for Alexis Gant now. I see Sorro's going after Alexis Gant, going into a big boot. So now Alexis.
And right now, Alexis is definitely feeling that. I think right now Jackson is back in the attack, picking him up.
I don't know, but right now you can see right now as it looks like that Jackson is just looking on that Alexis Gant. There goes his bashing the head of Alexius.
On that steel cage. He's halfway around the ring with that. The other two bashes Alexis's head on the other two sides, and he's got all four corners.
That's all, but right now you can see right now Jackson doing it. Oh, he's just taunting right now. And then would very smart spin back kick by Alexis Gant. There he goes, and he goes a whisper. No, Hurricanrana!
And right now, that's to show you that you cannot take Alexis lightly, because especially with these small quick guys, they recover twice as fast as the bigger guys.
Yeah, most definitely, right?
But it looks like, though, he ran out of steam. He had enough of that quick burst, but Alexis ends up just falling over, though, and is crawling to the ropes. Looks like trying to use the cage and the ropes to help him up.
Right now you can see right now as both men are trying to get right back on up.
Right now, each man in a corner. Oh, Jackson Doune not in a good spot. If Alexis sees it, there's a lot of things he can do with him sitting in the corner like that.
Oh, but right now because Alexis is gonna go after Jackson Doune into a nice drop kick.
He's already in the corner and came back and basically hit his head. He drop kicked his head right there into the flipping turnbuckles.
That's right.
As he goes for the pin, 1, 2. I know, I'm sorry.
No problem.
This match is, this is the main event. Can't help it, I get overexcited. I also forgot to empty my filter, but that's beside the point. As right now we've got Alexius whipping Jackson Doune back into that corner.
Let's see now. So now you can see right now that it looks like that. Oh, Jackson Doune is not in a good position at all. So that's this guy's looking around at him.
And right now here comes Alexis.
And
back body drop.
Wait a second.
Wait.
As Alexis gonna call himself, and he's at the top, and here he comes and flying double knees.
Jackson caught him, back body drop, but the quick thinking of Alexis using that cage to catch himself back on that top turnbuckle for that was a stroke of luck. As he goes for the pin, 1, 2.
Only with 2 count. Nobody. Right now you can see right now as it looks like Alexis planning to get an up, but no. As
Oh, right now Alexis is back up, down on one knee, but he's back up, picking up Jackson Doune. Whipping Jackson into the ropes, missing the clothesline as he ducked under it. Jackson comes running back with that kick to the gut, and then slows down the little man with the side headlock.
I don't know, but right now you can see right now it looks like that Jackson Doune, as he's just dragging Alexius now. Oh, there goes a snap suplex.
Right into that side of the cage. Right now, Alexius has probably got a blueprint of that, of at least 3/4 of that, on his body somewhere. And a half of that's on his forehead. You know, from when he was getting his head smashed. Right now, Alexius is getting back up to his feet. But here comes Jackson Doune, locking up.
That's right, there he goes. And ooh, right to a big hard elbow. And ooh.
And Itziguri, not enough to take the big man down, but enough to stagger him. Into that corner, back elbow, finishing off with an Itziguri, which gets him to a sitting position back in that corner. You know, somebody ought to get a sign and say, like, Jackson Doune's corner. Well, he spent most of this match in that corner, so just kind of like have that posted right there. No, bad idea? Okay. As right now we got Alexius coming in and, ooh! Hey, that springboard reverse DDT! Going for that pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, but it looked like he was going to go for a moonsault, but he ended up catching Jackson's head and putting him in a reverse DDT.
Right now, as you can see right now, that Alexius gone, Jackson Doune is down the mat now. They literally have like, they literally spent everything already.
Right now, I think they're running on reserves, as right now both men are slowly getting up.
That's right now.
Jackson they're both men trying to catch their breath and rest up, but here comes Jackson Doune, tries for that and hits with that bro kick. That's right now he's trying to, oh, he stops. It looks like he's just kind of circling him. He's taking too much time. If he's going to go for a pin, that would have been it.
Oh boy, right now you can see now is Jackson just stomping all over Alexius now.
That's right now he picks him up, throwing Alexius into the corner. Oh, and set him up there. Looks like he's getting ready to drop him. And yes! A superplex, taking the champ, taking the little man down for a ride, and you see his feet. His feet almost touch the top of the cage. As he came all the way back down. But the thing is with that type of move, you gotta take punishment yourself, and that's what Jackson did. It's kind of give or take. You do the most damage to your opponent, but you do a little bit of damage to yourself.
Right, there's right now both men now moving. Oh, they're mine.
Well, Jackson Doune is slowly getting up, making his way to his feet. Oh, he goes for a pin though. 1, 2. But no, only a 2 count. He took too long after that superplex for that to get the pin. As right now, Jackson Doune is picking up Alexius, but Alexius coming in with a knee to the gut. Just beating down the big man with a forearm club. Here he comes. Both men get rolled out of each other's way. And Alexius coming back with that spinning back kick. And it's a nice enziguri.
Right now, you can see right now that Alexius Gant, he's just literally. Wait a second. I think he's about to climb a cage.
Well, that is one of the ways to actually win this match, is to climb out.
That's right. And right now, it looks like Alexius Gant might be going for that. As Jackson Doune is down right now.
Getting up on that rope, but here comes Jackson Doune. Oh, and suplexes him right off that side of the cage.
This is our wait.
As right now, Jackson Doune is trying to. Oh no, he's going. The big man's going to the top rope. As Alexius is getting up slowly. This is going to be devastating if he can actually hit this.
That's how there he goes, and oh my God!
A flying clothesline.
That's crazy.
Oh my God!
I can't believe that.
No, I mean, that much weight coming down is going to, definitely about take your head off. I mean, he almost played football with that clothesline. Field goal!
Right now, you can see right now as both men are literally just as both are really just fighting their way.
Right now, I think they're both running on reserves right now. Picking them up, and a gourd buster there by Jackson Doune. I'm not sure how much more Alexius can take as he goes for the pin, though. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh my God! And well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner and still your VWE World Heavyweight Champion, Jackson Doune.
And this is and honestly, that was a well-deserved fight. That was a well-deserved win on Jackson Doune. He had nowhere to go. Ready to take the escape early. I don't blame him. But he took the fight to Alexius and came out on top and retained his title.
Smoking on that granddaddy like it's lit. Talk 100 cars, nigga, Julius is. Shorty hold it down, nigga, she's a kid. On my neck, 100,000, Julius is. Came up out the block, trying wanna make a dot. Then I book a drop, give a bitch a dot. Dirty money, all my niggas slim pop. Fully with them wheels and my game got. If you talk about that bread, make it move. Drink it to the head, feel the roots. Young nigga ballin', man, I done told. Serving them the coke without the coke. Getting money, blowing money, rich and poor. Gator shit like I play for Florida. I done cleared about 10 mil. And my chain about 10 bills. Drink lean, smoking marijuana. World Cup, FIFA, watching marathon. Talk 100 cars, Julius says. On my neck 100,000, Julius says. Talk 100 cars, Julius says. On my neck 100,000, Julius says. Julius says. Julius says. Talk 100 cars.
All right, Falcon, go ahead, announce it. Announce it the way it's supposed to be announced.
All right then. So, ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still your VWE World Heavyweight Champion, Jackson Doune.
I'm sorry, not enough excitement. One more time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still your VWE World Heavyweight Champion, Jackson Doune.
Are you okay? Well, ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still the VWE World Heavyweight Champion, me. And look, you rainbow hair fuck. You remember how last night you told me, you know, doing all this on oh blah, whatever. That's what I prove you tonight. I'm gonna retain my title. Whoever faced me at Wrestling Series, I'm gonna retain my title. Listen up. You said at the beginning of the show, if Jessica got involved, I would be fired. Like you thought she would get involved. Falcon.
I was just relaying.
Oh! Jackson Doune just giving Falcon a gold buster.
Still the champ.